He wasn't moving, but his eyes were begging for someone to notice. That was the moment everything changed. In a quiet, forgotten corner where footsteps rarely paused, we found him, a dog lying still, exhausted, and far too weak to stand. His body told a story of long days without food, of silent endurance, and of a spirit fighting to hold on even in his frailty. His eyes held a plea that pierced straight through us. We later named him Zangar. At first, he barely reacted when we approached. His breathing was shallow, and his energy almost gone. We offered him a small bite of food, just a little, but it was enough to bring a spark back into those tired eyes. It was the first sign that he hadn't given up. He just needed someone to fight beside him. We carefully lifted him and carried him to the car, knowing time mattered. His condition was fragile, and he needed urgent medical care. On the way to the clinic, we kept whispering to him, hoping our voices would give him something to hold on to. And then came a miracle. A kind-hearted dog named Tagir, along with his devoted owner, arrived at the clinic to donate blood. Thanks to their generosity, Zangar received exactly what he needed. It was an act of compassion we will never forget. Tagir wagged his tail through the entire process, as if he somehow understood that he was giving another dog a second chance. Once Zangar was stabilized, the vets delivered news we had feared. His injured leg couldn't be saved. The tissue was too damaged, and keeping it risked his life. Amputation was the safest path toward healing. It was a difficult decision, but one made with love and hope for his future. The surgery went well, but the battle wasn't over afterward. Zangar lay quietly on the clinic floor, exhausted from all he had endured. I sat beside him for hours, whispering to him softly, letting him know he wasn't alone. When he finally opened his eyes, they were filled with confusion and sadness, but also a faint glimmer of trust. The vet believed he had been stuck in a trap for a long time before managing to free himself. The thought of him struggling alone with no one to help broke something inside me. How long had he waited? How frightened must he have been? And why had no one stepped in sooner? But now, he wasn't alone. Now, he had us. Zangar's recovery began with strong antibiotics, medication to ease his discomfort, and careful monitoring. The medicine made him sleepy, sometimes irritable, but there was one constant: his appetite. He ate with determination, as if making up for days, maybe weeks, of going without nourishment.
Hey, Morda. Morda.
We expected him to recover quickly, but the days passed and Zangar still couldn't stand. His wound was healing beautifully, yet his body remained weak. The vet explained that he was still in shock from the trauma, from the surgery, and from everything he had survived. But there was more. Emotionally, Zangar was shattered. He needed patience, comfort, and gentle reassurance that the worst was truly behind him. so I stayed. Day after day, I massaged his muscles to prevent stiffness, spoke softly to him, and let him rest his head in my hands whenever he needed comfort. And then came the moment we'd been waiting for. Zangar made his first attempt to rise. He pushed with his remaining legs, wobbled, nearly toppled, but he moved. He took one limping step, then another. My heart felt like it might burst. That tiny effort was a declaration. I'm not giving up. From that moment on, his progress was steady. He began walking again, slowly at first, uneven but determined.
Zangar.
Day by day, he grew stronger. The emptiness in his eyes faded, replaced by a gentle curiosity. He started recognizing faces, leaning into pets, trusting our hand. I brought him home so I could care for him more closely. At first, he wasn't sure what to make of the other dogs. Maybe he had once known a home, or maybe this was all new to him. But it didn't matter. What mattered was that now he was surrounded by beings who welcomed him without hesitation. And Zangar bloomed. He learned to trust again. His steps became firmer. His tail started wagging with genuine joy.
Он может стать здесь практически в полный рост. Вот. И он в этой клетке, что удивительно.
Then came the moment I will never forget. The day he smiled a real, warm, heart-melting smile. From that point forward, he greeted everyone with affection.
Давай ему стрижку подливать сделаем.
Зангар.
His eyes, once clouded with pain and fear, shone with hope. His past shaped him, but it no longer defined him.
Ты моя попочка, самый сладкий мальчик наш.
All that remained were a few
Зангар,
scars.
давай привет передадим. Много кто спрашивает, как у тебя дела. Зангарик? Ну, все хорошо. Лапка потихоньку.
A reminder of how far he had come. He embraced life with the eagerness of someone who had been given
Вот эту дверь.
a precious second
И
chance.
периодически у нас пытается свалить. Пойдем. Пойдем, зайка. Зангар. О, мальчик хороший. О, хороший мальчик. Радуется, как ребенок.
Zangar's journey isn't just about hardship. It's about resilience, love, and the incredible transformation that happens when a life is shown compassion. He is no longer a forgotten dog lying in the dirt. He is a beloved friend, a cherished companion, a survivor who refused to give up.
Сюда. Нельзя туда идти. Зангар. Нельзя. Нельзя. Идем ко мне. Зангарик. Зангар.
If Zangar's story moved you, please share it. Help remind the world that every life matters,
Зайка, идем.
and that sometimes
Умничка, иди
saving
сюда.
a life
Нельзя. Нельзя.
starts with
Иди сюда.
simply caring.